Hey there, Nerd Fighters. Today's Tuesday, and I have a man to tell you about. What you were listening to was Toccata Fugue in D minor by Johann Sebastian Bach. It's a really famous and prolific piece by him, and I know it's usually associated with Dracula and Transylvania and spooky vampires and whatnot, but, you know, it's a famous piece, and it was a good piece to segue into a video about him. So here we go. Right here is Johann Sebastian Bach. This is a little bust that I got for my first year, completing my first book in piano. It was so exciting. Anyway, Johann Sebastian Bach was born to Johann Ambrosius Bach, which Johann Ambrosius Bach was one of 53 preceding Bachs to have some kind of musical ability. So he's kind of like being born into this legacy. Like for me, I'm the first person like 6 generations to be involved in music, so he was kind of headed toward there regardless. He played a myriad of instruments, starting off with violin, and his father taught him violin. But by the time he was 7, both of his parents had died, so he had to go live with his brother, and his brother taught him how to play organ and clavichord. The clavichord is the preceder to the piano, to be invented by Cristofori in the 18th century. He was a singer. He played all sorts of different things, and he wrote music for so many different instruments: solo violin, harpsichord, cello, organ, a lot of organ works. He did so many choral works, orchestral works, concertos for any mixture of all of these instruments, and everything sounds perfect. There's not a single piece by Bach, at least to me, that doesn't sound perfect, but I kind of am biased. Some quick facts about Johann Sebastian Bach. One, he was married twice. It's kind of rare for back then, but his first wife died, and the unfortunate circumstance about that is because he was on business, and while he was out on business, his wife both died and was buried before he even got home, and that was sad. But then he married his second cousin, kind of creepy in our days, but back then it wasn't so strange. And between both of them, he had 20 kids. Only 10 have survived to adulthood, but 5 of the guys were main contributors to the next period, the classical period. So now I'm headed over to the organ practice rooms to play some organ. It won't be Bach because I'm not that skilled. So here we are in the organ practice room, and I came up with a little something for the occasion. There's a little bit on Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. First one's major, second one's minor, so it's pretty awesome. So here So thanks for watching DFTBA, and let the music rock. See you later.